Advocacy Center, Cislac, has stressed the need for the media to uphold its agenda-centered role to raise public and policy consciousness against threats, to engender proactive actions at community levels, as well as enhance cooperation, coordination, and communication among disaster response agencies. This is even as Cislac identified early warning and early response systems as vital tools when initiated timely to keep the populace safe. Speaking at a press briefing in Enugu, Cislac Executive Director Awal Ibrahim Musa, who was represented by the organization's programs manager Jimo Abubakar, said despite existing wealth of information and analysis on the issues of natural disaster, climate change and conflict, there is still a need to make early warning and conflict prevention operational at multiple levels of Nigeria's federal structure. He said conflict prevention mechanisms and early warning and response systems are prominent avenues to avert socio-political crises.
Conflict, when you are talking about conflict reporting, conflict response, it's everyone's business. And then the earlier you report, the better. And we also look at the second one, inactive participation at the community level. When you see something and say something. How many of us are seeing something and say something at the right time? Somebody is smoking in their hams, behind at your backyard. A lot of things are going on in the area, and all that, and you are keeping quiet as if it's normal.
He disclosed that lack of synergy and interagency collaboration among response institutions competing for scarce resources have continued to hamper adequate coordination and response to warning signals. Musa said there is no better time than now to engage the media on matters of conflict prediction mechanisms to raise public and policy consciousness on the emerging threats to the peace, security, and territorial integrity of Nigeria.
And we also talk about the inclusivity of person with disability. Anything we are doing in Nigeria, I think is that time we begin to look at the person with disability, inclusion. And because, in the area of conflict, you may look at them as if they are nothing, but they also have a lot of intelligence, they observe a lot of things. And because based on our experience according to GC's geopolitical zone, we notice that they have a lot of experience, a lot of intelligence they can supply to relevant institutions as well. So when we are planning for early response structure and system, we also need to look at how we can stream them together. So we are talking about social justice here, human rights and social justice. In terms of, I think we all remember what happened during NSAS. NSAS, challenges, did not just happen. It happened as a result of some kind of human rights issues, that happened with from the security institutions. In terms of dehumanization, in terms of intimidation, in terms of arbitrary arrest that happened across the country. That's another thing. We also need to ensure that we begin to build citizen trust, trust around early warning and response to elicit appropriate signals for the community and respond appropriately to threat.
He, among other recommendations, called for institutionalization of adequate data protection system backed by modern technology on information gathering to ensure information secrecy on early warning signals, formation of a well-informed and formidable community network with coordinating body to complete intelligence gathering process for accurate information provision on early warning signals, as well as massive sensitization and awareness by relevant agencies in collaboration with families and communities across secondary and tertiary institutions on drug abuse as a proactive measure to prevent manifestation of major conflict.